Can you guys believe we're already in the month of April? Unbelievable. But guys, here we are, and we are preparing to do another budget with me. So come along if you're interested in this type of content. Here we are. It is April. If you guys missed my last video, I decorated my calendar. And as you can see, we have our bills set in place. We know what our paydays are. We have a lot of birthdays going on in my family this month. And of course, Easter holiday and Easter break. Now, my kiddos are going to be off. They have a half a day on the 17th, and they don't go back until the 28th. So we've got a nice little break coming soon. I cannot wait. Guys, I've been like, what is going on with their school? Because you guys have been on spring break already. And I'm like, hello, when are we going to be off? But it's coming. So I'm ready. I'm going to hang in there for 2 more weeks, and then we are going to be on break. So let's see, where are we? Again, I reviewed all this in my previous video. I'll make sure I link it at the end of this video so you guys can see how I completed my layout. And did you guys like that video? I tried to just not talk and fast forwarded a lot of it. And then at the very end of the video, I did explain what I was jotting down, what my dates, important dates are, my notes, any financial goals that I had for the month. And, you know, kind of went over all my bills again, which is what I do every month. But this month I did it just a little different. Let me know if you guys like that. If not, I won't do it again. All right, so here we are. I did fill out some of this already. Now, this is the first pay for the month of April. And we are going to budget $600. Now that is the amount that I'm budgeting for my cash wallet, maybe a couple sinking funds, but I'm thinking I'm going to hold off on the sinking funds and I'm going to do my family savings. I'm not quite sure yet. And what else do we have? Oh, and our savings challenges. How can we forget those? We're going to be setting aside $100 for groceries. Now the reason it's only $100 is because I've already spent some money at Sam's Club, and I left a few dollars in the account in case I decided to do an online order. Now, again, my fixed expenses, for those of you who are new here, I leave all that money in the bank. All my bills, my mortgage, insurance, utilities, cell phone, all of that is paid automatically. It's withdrawn from my account, so I don't have to touch that money. Now, as far as my variable expenses, as I was saying, I'm only taking out $100 because I've already used some, and I want to leave a little bit there in case I do an online order. I love to shop with Instacart, so I want to make sure I leave some money in the account for that. My gas is going to be $40. I'm going to set aside $10 for household. Fun day, we're setting aside $10. Dining out will be $40, and I'm going to add $10 to miscellaneous. So that right there is a total of $210. Right? Yes. And the amount that we're starting with is $600. So guys, that leaves me with a total of $390, which I am going to, you know what, let me do this. Might be easier for you guys to see. I'm gonna put it this way in case I need to zoom in. So I'm gonna carry this leftover amount here to $390. So we are going to put $40 into our sinking funds. I'm only going to do, let's see, $10 for birthday, $10 for lawn care, which by the way, he starts this coming week. We're going to do, I'm going to do $10 for medical because if I'm not mistaken, that's empty. And then we're going to do $5 and $5 for Sam's Club and for school. And I'm putting money for school because I just paid for Jaden's school trip. It was $25. So I'm going to start adding more money to that because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to have another trip before the end of the school year. So I'm going to set money aside for that. Now for our savings challenges, we have a total of $350 remaining. So we're going to do this $350 and this $40 is $390. And guys, as you all know from watching this here, $390 was the remaining amount. We wrote it there, so the leftover balance is going to be $0. This is how we're hoping it'll work, but we all know that for whatever reason, life be lifing, things be happening, we go out more, the weather's getting nice, the kids want water ice. Which, by the way, guys, I'm a little PO'd today. We got some water ice. Yes, we did, because I picked up Ayana at her appointment, and we went and got some water ice. All right. So, mind you, it took us a while to get there because we went to one, they had no custard. We went to another one, it was closed. The third one we went to, we were like, bingo, we're here. Yes, let's get our water ice. Jaden got a small custard cup. It was $4 something. Then it went up to, they charged me $5.59. I didn't realize that until after I left because I was so mad about the sprinkles. Guys, sprinkles were never, they never charge extra for sprinkles. If you got a custard cup, they put sprinkles on it. They charged me $1.29 for sprinkles. Then Ayana got a small custard cup too, but she wanted it in a little waffle cone in the cup. She wanted a cup because in case she's pregnant, she might not eat it all. She might take 2 sips and get sick and not want it. So long story short, she asked for a little waffle cone. It was a small custard and she wanted sprinkles. Not only did they charge me $1.89 for the waffle cone, they also charged me $1.29 for her sprinkles. I could have gone down the street. There was an Aldi there. I could have got the waffle cone, a whole box of them, and I could have got a package of rainbow sprinkles for $1 something, a little container, and taken the rest home. I don't know if that's, guys, I know things are rough. I know things are expensive nowadays, but that was ridiculous. It really did something to me. I know I gotta let it go. It's not a big deal. The kids enjoyed their custard and their sprinkles, and Ayana didn't get sick, so I'm just gonna not go there no more. I told the kids, that's it. We're not going to Rita's no more. There's another place around here that we love to go in the summer. I'm like, we're going to be going there. We're not going to Rita's because this is ridiculous that you're charging so much money. I understand if they got a different time. Anyway, guys, I'm going on a rant. I was just a little ticked off about that. So back to our budget. So we started off with $600. Once we take away the $210 for the variable expenses, my cash wallet, which by the way is on E, we will have $390 left over. We're going to do $40 into our savings challenges and into our sinking funds. Guys, that's $390. So that is going to equal 0. So $600 is what we started with, minus $210 for our variable expenses, minus $390, which it would be our savings and sinking fund. Guys, that gives us a 0 balance. Let's hope that this month we do a little bit better and we're able to keep track of our spending, which by the way, guys, I'm not sure that I'm going to do a no spend this month or even a low spend. I'm just going to try my best to keep my spending down to a minimum, but if it gets too out of hand next month, for sure I'll be doing another low spend, or I might even throw in a no spend, who knows. But that is it for today, guys. I was trying to make this video quick, and I think what I'm going to do here, instead of filling this out here, guys, right now, I'm just going to go to the bank and get 20s and 50s. And then I'm going to use that money with what I already have here and just kind of like swap off the bills. I'll probably do that off camera. I need to just do it on here, but God knows, I get so confused when I'm doing it. I don't think I'm ready for it yet, even though it's been a year and a half. Sooner or later, guys, I will be doing it. Alrighty, that is it for today. Again, we've got $600. Once we get that money, we're going to cash stuff our wallet, cash stuff our sinking funds, and we're going to start working on these challenges because you already know that's the best part. I enjoy doing it. I have a couple extra dollars, guys, that I'm going to put into my 1K savings challenge, and I think I might be completing a few challenges as well, and I'll be able to add a little extra to that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Guys, another thing, I think I'm at, last I checked, I think I was at 1981. So we're 1908, guys. Thank you all so much for your support. I do have a giveaway. It's a happy planner. It's a bunch of stuff from the happy planner. I do have a video. I might link that one as well, just so you guys can see and just to refresh your memory on what the gift was. I'm really excited about being able to send that happy mail packet to someone deserving, someone who supports the community and who is supporting me. So again, make sure you're over the age of 18. Unfortunately, it's only open to United States residents, and you have to make sure you're publicly subscribed. I'll give more details on the giveaway once, you know, I'm able to open it up and announce the winner. It'll only be open for a few days, so be on the lookout for that. Guys, y'all all take care. Have a blessed day, and we will be chatting soon.